Hey guys, good morning. We're in Tawang and today we're gonna explore the Shungatser Lake, also known as the Madhuri Lake in Tawang. The Shungatser Lake is about 35 kilometers from Tawang. And on the way to Shungatser Lake, we will also explore the PTSO Lake and the Nagula Lake. The PTSO Lake or the Panga Teng Tso Lake is at about 15 kilometers from Tawang. Tawang is situated at an altitude of 10,000 feet and PTSO Lake is almost at 13,000 feet. So from Tawang to PTSO Lake, it is a steep uphill drive and the roads are narrow. The view becomes better as we drive ahead, and the weather, it becomes much colder. The vegetation also changes with various colors of red, green, yellow. In this route, there are some hairpin turns and the roads are narrow and we need to drive very carefully on this road. Thankfully, there are not much vehicles flying on this road. We are in the clouds now, nearing 13,000 feet, and we are about to reach the PTSO Lake, and it is under 3 degrees Celsius now. We reached the entry gate of PTSO Lake and we are at the highest field firing range in the country at over 13,700 feet. It was cold and misty at the PTSO Lake but the views were breathtaking. As we drive past, the PTSO Lake by the roadside was a magnificent view. Our next stop is Nagula Lake before reaching the Y-junction, and our landscape has all changed. In this route, we found many lakes, some of those were unnamed. We've now reached the Nagula Lake and it looks beautiful with the brown and dark green vegetation around. We are now heading towards the Y-junction. So we drove straight from Y-junction towards Shungatser Lake. So we crossed Nakyo GG point and moving towards Shungatser Lake. From this point, the Shungatser Lake is a downhill drive. We can see a mountain range farthest in this frame. The Shungatser Lake lies in the foothills of these mountains. So we are driving there, but it's far, about 5 to 6 kilometers from here. The road is not paved and it was under construction when we were visiting. This is a true SUV territory, but our car has performed very quietly. we are about to reach the first view of the lake. We stopped to see the first view of the lake. We took a couple of photographs. And washed my face in a stream water. It was freezing cold. Just ahead of Shungatser, we found this frozen stream. This was the view from there. So we are merely 100 meters from Shungatser now. And we have arrived at the Shungatser Lake, surrounded by tall mountains and green valleys. The Shungatser Lake is so beautiful, and we are so happy we made it. There's a path around the lake so that you can hike and have a 360-degree view of the entire lake. The Shungatser Lake is beautiful, no matter whichever side you see it from. This lake features this unique thing of having dead trees in it, and it kinda looks good and very unique. This lake was formed by a flash flood after an earthquake. We took a couple of photographs and sat for a while. And then moved towards Tawang. We saw this beautiful unnamed lake while returning, and the temperature was already freezing. We stopped here for a tea and a peda at the army camp and got this photograph on the way to Tawang. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one where we will be exploring Sangti Valley in Dirang on our return trip to home.